Hi guys, it's Misha from Made Up Research and welcome to another episode of Declutter. Yes, today we're going to look at the second drawer of my little drawer chest where I keep my makeup, and we're going to be looking at tiny eyeshadow palettes, eyeshadow primers, different liquid eyeshadows, everything just eyeshadow, gorgeous, topper, sparkly. So if you do like sparkly eyeshadow and you are interested in these products, just keep watching, and if you are my friend, maybe you're going to get some of these at the end. So let's go. Alright, so welcome to my second drawer. This is everything fun eyeshadow that I have. It's toppers, it's liners, it's all kinds of stuff. Excuse my little finger, I did chop a piece of my finger away yesterday, so yeah, this is what we're working with now. This drawer is basically like everything fun, singular, different sticks, different liquid shadows, different tiny palettes. And we're gonna go through all of them and see what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. I'm gonna be swatching some of these. I'm not gonna be swatching everything because we would be here forever. So let's get to it. I'm gonna start with some things that I know I want to keep for a fact. First are these Drunken Diamonds eyeshadow sticks from Catrice, which I have right here. I do have a full video on these, so I will link it here, but those are some gorgeous, gorgeous eyeshadow sticks. I also want to keep this one from Catrice. This is like a Christmassy limited edition one, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. The Drunken Diamond eyeshadows. I'm not entirely sure I want to keep these. Okay, I will keep them for now. Just because I do like my jelly eyeshadow collection. Oh yeah, these Dazzle sticks from KVD are absolutely awesome. I would love to keep those because they're super long lasting. Yeah, this one is the OG. I'm just gonna check if this one is still okay. Oh yeah, even after like a longer time, it's still fine. I do use the gold one probably the most. And then we have this very fun, like olive green with some pink shimmer. Pretty stunning. So I'm definitely keeping these, some of my favorite eyeshadow sticks. Next, I see the Linda Hallberg liquid eyeshadows. I have 3 shades. I'm just gonna check if it's dried up or not. Okay, this one definitely isn't. Then I have this like cool toned, like champagne brown, also isn't. And then we have this one, which is like a gorgeous iridescent, also definitely not dry, so we will be keeping those. I love these. My Essence glitter sticks, you already know, these are like my favorite. Again, I'm gonna link a video of the swatches of these because they're stunning, absolutely. I also have this little jelly stick from Kiko. However, this one is a bit, I mean, it's cute. It's like a very warm toned mixture of colors. I think I will keep it for now because it is pretty new. There's just something about the whole jelly stick formula that I really, really enjoy. Next, let's look at some other liquid eyeshadows that I can see here. This is the Cash Beauty liquid eyeshadow in rose gold. Oh, it still works. It's not very rose gold, but it's like a nice sheer gold topper if that's what you want. I think this could go to a better home because I don't really reach for it, and it is a gorgeous product. So I'm going to put this on my giveaway pile. Next, I see this Disick eyeshadow. This is like a glittery liner. This is so pretty, but it's so finicky to put on. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it, but I'm a little bit annoyed. Next, we have some other liquid eyeshadows. This is from Cream and Dust. This is a Greek brand, and it is a stunning, like white almost liquid shadow. I will be keeping that. Then I have my Stila Smoldering Satin. This is a gorgeous liquid eyeshadow, but sadly this is pretty dried up, so I will be getting rid of that. What a shame though. Then I have some Rival Loves Me eyeshadows. I do have quite a few of these, but I'm afraid those are going to be dried up as well. Yeah. Then I have this Moira liquid eyeshadow. I think this is pretty new, but it's like a very orangey. I'm not sure what I think about the color. Next, we have this eye gloss from Rival Loves Me. This is like a very flaky, weird product. It's not bad, but I think it doesn't really dry down and it pisses me off. So I will put this in my giveaway pile. Maybe somebody who doesn't mind this is going to like it. These are the Beauty Bay liquid eyeshadows. These are also dried up. I mean, to be fair, these are very old, so I will be getting rid of these as well. I have this Catrice liquid eyeshadow. It is not dried up, but I really did not like the color of this and like the whole vibe. So I will put this in my giveaway pile. Then we have this Half Magic liquid eyeshadow. This is pretty cute and actually very iridescent. I do like this one. I think I'm gonna keep it for now. Next, I have this Glow Shots NYX liquid eyeshadow. This is more like a creamy eyeshadow, if anything. Like, I think I'm gonna get rid of this because it's not really something that I would reach for a lot because it's just a bit too subtle for me. This is the Trended Up Gleamy. This is like the flaky stuff. I'm gonna put this on a giveaway pile. I feel like I could have some friends that would prefer this. Then I have these Beauty Bay liquid eyeshadows. I think these are fine though. Yeah, this is like a gorgeous white toned silver. And then I have this like dark silver. Those are my favorite liquid eyeshadows by far. I use these all the time on me or on somebody else. Those are actually wonderful. Next, we have this Shine Bright liquid eyeshadow from Trended Up. This is a very pink, very cute though. It's very like cutesy princessy shade. Not sure I would reach for this though. I think I'm gonna put it on the giveaway pile. Okay, next what we have is this Catrice silver liquid eyeshadow. This one is not half bad. It's a very like traditional metallic silver. It does come in handy sometimes. Then I have these from Trended Up. These are very cute actually, the Ultimate Liquid Eyeshadows. This one specifically, it's like a duochromy pinky green. I think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. I won't toss that one. This one is more like a bronzy one. And then I have this one, which is more like a traditional gold with a bit of a pink reflect. Now, the thing is, I don't really reach for these that much, but they do have some amazing lasting power and they are still working. They're cute. They're fine. So I think I'm going to put these in my giveaway pile, and if somebody really likes them and would use them more than I do, I'll be happy to give them up, and if not, I'm just going to keep them. We have this dual-ended eyeshadow from Essence. On one side, you have a matte pink. On the other, you have this like gorgeous, swirly, very shimmery, very cute metallic shade. So yeah, again, I don't really reach for it, but I think this could be like really handy for somebody who doesn't do a lot of makeup. So I'm going to put this in a giveaway pile. I see. Oh yeah, here's one more like liquid eyeshadow. This is the Judy Doll glitter. This is my favorite glitter, so I'll definitely keep that. Those are the Diamond Treasures Cream to Powder eyeshadow duos from Catrice. I have all three shades. Here's black one with like a diamondy glitter. You have a beige one with like a cool toned brown, and a pink one with like a nice cool tone pink glitter. So I'm going to be definitely keeping all three of these because those are like my favorite eyeshadows to use now. And yeah, just for the shimmer alone, these are super worth it. So I will be keeping all three. All right, next we have these. Those are my Glisten Cosmetic liners. I have like an orange double one, a green double one, and then this one, which used to be so freaking viral. This is one of their like iridescent ones. This one is like gold. It's gorgeous, stunning. So I will be keeping these definitely because I don't feel like these really can go that bad when you take good care of them. Then I have the new Essence eyeshadows. I have 3 of the glitter formula and 1 of the pearly. Oh, especially the glitter ones I absolutely love. So I will be keeping all of these. I think these are stunning. Next, we have my Kiko glitters. They're like singular glitter eyeshadows. I have 3 shades, silver, burgundy, and this is a gold, I think. Yeah, this is like a rose gold almost. Absolutely amazing glitter formula. It doesn't fall out too bad, looks amazing on the eye, and lasts a really long time. So I would definitely recommend these. Next, I have this Laka eyeshadow. This is absolutely gorgeous, so I will be keeping that as well. I also see this little palette from Kiko. This is so cute as well. This is a matte like aubergine and also this like stunning cool tone purpley pink shimmer. It's a stunning palette from their Christmas collection. Then I have this little cube. I think the brand is iMeme or Meme Box. I'm not sure. But this is like a little box where you have 4 eyeshadows and then you have this gorgeous blush. So I think I will keep it because I still think it's very handy. I don't reach for it too much, but I still like the idea and I do love the blush, so I will be keeping that. I have these Rabanne palettes, and I gotta be honest with you, they just kind of piss me off. I did mention these in a video about like makeup that is not worth it and makeup that I really don't like. These just are not really for me, I think. And I don't know, I think I might keep the gold and the silver one. But this one, for the price, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, like the brown I think is pretty cute. So I might keep it for the brown alone, because look at how wet that looks. I might keep it for the brown. And actually try to use it and see if it's worth it. This is a little eyeshadow duo. I don't really reach for this one. Like, it's not bad, but it's just not something that I usually go for. So I think I'm going to give this one away. Yeah, next we have these single eyeshadows. This is the Dose of Colors Block Party eyeshadow in the shade Reflection. This is a gorgeous eyeshadow if you want like a one and done look with something like really simple and nicely reflective. It is a stunning shade. It does give you like that subtle smokiness and also a lot of shimmer. So I do like this one a lot. Next, I have this eyeshadow from ColourPop. I think this is a Kathleen Lights collaboration, and this is like a Gemini shade, which is this like gorgeous green gold almost. I think I'm gonna keep that for now because I do like it. Okay, next we have this Glam Addiction metallic eyeshadow. This is from Trend It Up, and I gotta be honest with you, this is like a very underwhelming metallic eyeshadow. I just don't think this is cute at all. The texture is not really good, so I will be putting this in my giveaway pile, but I don't know if anybody should even take this. This is just not a very good eyeshadow formula. Next we have the Urban Decay Moon Dust in Space Cowboy. I think I have to keep this just for the historical value, but I do genuinely like it and use it a lot. Then I have this from, I always call it Joycey. I don't think it's called Joycey, but I do love it. This is a gorgeous single eyeshadow, very reflective. It has almost like a purple tone to it under all that gold. It is stunning. I will be keeping that. Then I have this Moira single eyeshadow. This is the shade Lilac Love. This is a duochrome, purpley blue duochrome. I feel like I don't have a lot of these in my collection, so I will be keeping that. Then I have this Love singular eyeshadow, and this is absolutely stunning. Like, it is the softest eyeshadow you've ever seen, and it gives you like this beautiful, almost wet sheen. Like, I have to keep this because there's no eyeshadow like this, and I don't think they make it anymore. Also, as you can see, it did break a couple times, but I do love this with my whole heart. Then we have this Kiko Charming Escape Stardust eyeshadow in Green Sage. This is also a very cute eyeshadow. I'm just not sure this is something that I would really reach for. I think I'm gonna put it in the giveaway pile. And then I have this Pat McGrath Singular Shadow in Divine Mink. Yeah, again, this is like not my favorite eyeshadow formula. Like, it is nice. It has this like purple reflect to it, but I mean, I think I'm gonna keep it just because it does have like this unique undertone, and it is like good quality eyeshadow. I just don't love it, but I'll keep it for now because it's expensive. I can see some over here. This is the Catrice Prismatic Shift. I haven't even used this one yet. This is their duochromatic eyeshadow. Then I see this Essence Fabulous Gel Eyeshadow Topper. You may remember I absolutely hated this, and I will be getting rid of it because I just can't stand this glossy, balmy mess. Little Kiko water eyeshadow. This is absolutely stunning, and I will be keeping that. Oh, back to the jelly sticks. This is, again, Juicy. I don't fucking know how to read that. This is like their diamond stick. This is really like diamonds in a jelly. It is like the viral one that was everywhere at the beginning of the jelly stick craze. So I will be keeping this one for sure. Then I see this matte liquid eyeshadow from Catrice. Listen, I do really like this, but I feel like, again, I don't really reach for it. So I'm going to put it on my giveaway pile and see if some of my friends like it better. I see these two Kiko palettes. These are like a duo palette with a matte and a shimmery eyeshadow. I have like an orangey one and a gray one. I absolutely love these. They're great quality, especially the gray one I usually travel with. This is my Kiko dual eyeshadow. This is also really cute, and I also like to travel with it, so that's gonna be a keep. Next, I see these melted chrome from Essence. Listen, these might be some of the oldest makeup I have to this day. This one in the shade Think About You is probably like my favorite eyeshadow ever made. They're super creamy and they're like so reflective, you wouldn't believe. That is like some of the coolest eyeshadow I've ever seen. But I gotta say, the texture seems a bit different now because they're like 1,000 years old. Let me try the gold one. Yeah, they're not as creamy anymore. They're still super reflective. Oh my god, those are so cool. But you can tell that the texture is like a little dry, almost like squeaky. And they are 100 years old, so I'm gonna be getting rid of these for sure. I do have this Alicia glitter. Did I even open this? I don't think so. Yeah, this is like a glitter gel. This is fairly new, so I will be keeping that. And it looks really, really cute. What I also have is this Kimchi Chic glitter. I gotta be honest with you, this is super, super chunky. So I think I'm just gonna give this to someone who would maybe enjoy a glitter like this. Because for me, this glitter gel is just, I don't know. It feels like you should wear this to a festival or something. It's not something I wear on the daily. So could be nice for some occasions for some people. I will give it away. Let's keep going. Now, what else do we have here? I see the Essence Jelly Jewels. Those are gorgeous, gorgeous, like jelly eyeshadows. Do they still work is the question? Oh yeah, they seem to be working pretty well. I do not like that these don't have like a little stopper to really keep them airtight. Okay, no, this one is dried up. Yeah, this one is chunky and dried up. So I will keep just the gold one for now. These KVD eyeshadows. These are probably super expired and also they don't really fit the pan anymore. But those are like my favorite metallic eyeshadows. They are just as metallic in the packaging as they are on the eyes. They were like some kind of limited launch a really long time ago, but I do love these and I'm not getting rid of these. No freaking way. Then I see my little Moira eyeshadow. This is like my favorite silver at the moment. It has like a bit of a purpley undertone. It's really gorgeous. Next, I have these Danessa Myricks Flakes in the shade Pride. I think I'm gonna give this away to someone who might use it more. I'm not even sure they still like work. Oh no, they don't. Oh, these are dried up. Okay, well, then I'm gonna toss them. And then I have these Wet n Wild flakes, which are basically the same thing. These are not dried up, but I will give them to someone else because I don't really reach for these at all. So then I have these Chroma Luxe eyeshadows from Pat McGrath. These are really cute and again, very expensive, so I'm gonna keep them. Next, I have this Melt Cosmetics Glitter Eye Gel in the shade Boom Slang. This is a collaboration of Bailey Sarian, I believe. And this was like the glitter gel in the collection. It still works. It's pretty cute. I think I'm gonna keep it. I do quite like the Melt glitter gels. I also have this one in the shade Wisteria, which is probably even more stunning. I mean, they're not dry. They're just a little bit tired, I would say. But, oh. Okay, I don't know. This one does seem like a bit... Nah, it's... Oh, no. Okay, the dark one seems very chunky. Okay, I think I might give this one away too then. So there's that. Then I have my Natasha Denona Chroma Crystal Top Coat. This used to be like my favorite eyeshadow ever. I used to wear this all the freaking time. It is like a taupey, cool-toned topper. It's really cute. I don't know, but it's so old. And you can tell that it's kind of like dried up at the top. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Like I definitely had this for like 5 years at least. Then I have this Get It Light glitter eyeshadow from Hourglass. This is actually really cute and I do enjoy it a lot. Next, I have these ColourPop Jelly Much shadows. I do love these. However, I do have a feeling that these are gonna be dry by now. Oh, actually, absolutely not. Okay, well then in that case, I'm keeping these because they're stunning. This is the shade Big Ego, and this is like such a gorgeous, like green gold purple. Then I have this one, which is Bouquet. We'll see if it's also fun. Oh, this one's even better. This one's so creamy. And it's more like a rose goldy shade. It's really gorgeous. And then I have this one, which is Close to You. Oh yeah, this one is so liquidy. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're keeping these. I really like these. Next, I have my Jeffree Star Cosmetics. What are these? The eye gloss powders. Okay, Voodoo Glass does seem to be pretty usable. I do remember them like a little bit more impactful. I mean, it's not looking bad, but it's not like the coolest eyeshadow I've ever seen. Yeah, this one is like really reflective and cute. I don't know, I think I'll keep them for now, but it is true that I didn't really reach for these as much. And last but not least, from the singular ones, we have my ColourPop Super Shock Shadows. I do have quite a few. Oh, also here's like one intruder. This is the Crush Cosmetics Duochrome eyeshadow. I will be keeping that. So I'm gonna go by collection. I think these are from the Taupe collection. This is Koosh and this is Ritz. This is like their Space Cowboy dupe. And you know that these are fine because these eyeshadows like rarely ever go bad. Then I have some singular ones that are pretty random, like this one in Rooftop Cocktails. This is like a beige with some green reflect. I think this is a gorgeous color, like a very underrated combo. Another one that was like a random purchase is this one in Frog. This is a classic also. It kind of fell through. This one is the oldest. Oh, okay. This one doesn't seem to be working as well. I think I'm going to toss that one because it was my first one. This one is for sure like 10 years old. I have the pink ones, which are from the Movi collection. Also really stunning. Yeah, these look great. These do look very usable. Stunning, gorgeous, beautiful. I will be keeping these. Same thing with these, like Periwinkle one. These are all stunning. I reach for these all the time. They're like a gorgeous cool toned combo. So I will be definitely keeping these too. Then I have Mint For You Super Shock, which I don't really reach for. It is like a green with some gold. So I think I will give this one to the giveaway pile. Then I have these, which are from the Raw Beauty Christie collab. I love these so much, all of them. So I think I'm going to keep all of these. I think they're still fine. And then I have my Snitchery ones. Oh my god, I just love a collab. Can you tell? Yeah, I do mostly reach for the light ones, although the dark ones are really fun too. So I will have to start wearing them a bit more. But look at that. It's so cute. We have this little section right here, which is mostly liners, eyeshadow primers, and stuff like that. So let's look at them. These are my Melt Cosmetic liners. This is the shade Nightshade and the shade Onyx. I do love both of these. I do use both of these. They're definitely not dried up. So I will be keeping those. This is the Work and Set from Natasha Denona. Yeah, this one, again, also still works. It's a really good eyeliner, so I will keep that. I also have this Stay and Play from Essence. This is also one of my favorite liners. But this one, as you can tell, is very dried up. So I think I might get rid of this one. This is my Made by Mitchell in shade Crush 'Em. This is a dark brown eyeliner. Absolutely stunning. I love this one so much. And then I have this ColourPop eyeliner in Joyride. But I'm pretty sure this is like really dried up. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. It's really, really old. Next, I have these No Budge eyeshadows from e.l.f. Those are all pretty good. And they also work really well. I sometimes use them as a liner, so I will be keeping these. Then I have this NYX Ultimate Eye Paint color. This actually works wonderfully. I did use this recently. I have the Color Tattoo 24-Hour Eye Sticks. I heard that people use this as an eyeshadow primer. Gotta say, not a good eyeshadow primer at all. I would not recommend. But it is a very nice, like, brightening pencil. All right, and now the eyeshadow primers. I do have some that are really old, and I do have some that work really well. So we'll just have to go through these and see if I need to buy a new one. This Milk one I absolutely hate. So I'm just going to toss this because I have no remorse for this. This Trended Up Super Grip, it's not great, but it kind of does the thing. So I think I'm going to keep it and use it up. Here we have some like pigment / glitter bases. This one is from Rival Loves Me. It's very affordable. It works pretty well. This is the NYX Glitter Primer. This is like the most classic glitter glue ever made. And they both work really well, so I'm going to be keeping these. I have this KVD Shake Primer, but I gotta say I really don't like it. And there are like these weird particles in it. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it, so I'm going to toss it. Then I have my Linda Hallberg Till the End Eye Primer. This is absolutely amazing, incredible, but I'm like almost out of it. I was saving it up for my friends' weddings, And yeah, now I can just use it up in peace. So I will be using this up and getting rid of it. Then I have my Wet n Wild Mega Last. This is like one of my favorite eyeshadow primers at the moment. I would definitely recommend it. It is amazing. The e.l.f. Lock It Down. I recently used it and I think it's very expired because it smells like feet. So I will be getting rid of it, but it's pretty much empty anyway. Again, I would definitely recommend it. This is a great primer. The Essence Jelly Grip, I already talked about this in like a few videos. I don't like this eyeshadow primer because it doesn't last on me. However, when I just need something for like a quick grocery run or something, it is a good primer to just put on and not expect much from it because it's better than nothing. It's still better than nothing. It's just not good for very long wear. And then I have my Pat McGrath Intensifies Artistry Wand. This is actually a really cool primer because it is supposed to be kind of like a glitter glue and make your lids like more sticky and make your shimmers pop more. And it definitely works. I have been using this with many different shimmers and it always works wonderfully. So I do really like this, even though it does seem kind of useless, but it's so cool. Here is hiding my little Beauty Bay eyeliner palette. It is just a water activated liner palette. I don't have many of these, so I do want to keep it. Okay, now I can do this. Okay. And now we can talk about the rest, which are the tiny palettes that live here in the back. I'm going to start with my e.l.f. palettes because they're right here. This is my bite-size e.l.f. palette collection. Most of these I do use. Some of these I don't use as often. So let's go through it. This is the e.l.f. Hot Jalapeno one. I mean, good greens are always a win, so I think I'll keep this one. This is the Orange Dreamsicle. I love a good orange, so this is like my summer staple. I don't want to get rid of this. Next we have the mint one. Again, those are some good greens, so I think I'll keep it too. There's a high possibility I'll keep all of them. This one is the Cream and Sugar. This is my most used one. This one actually broke because I used it up so much that like it did not hold into the pan anymore. But I do like the brown. I do quite like the shimmers. So I think I'll keep it for like just, you know, some everyday looks. This one, Acai, this is, again, those are some good blues. I don't really reach for it that much, but I think I'm going to keep it because this is the kind of blue that just comes in handy sometimes. This one is Pumpkin Pie. This is probably my least used one. I don't really like it because it's just too dark. You have two shades of the same depth. This one is more neutral. No, this one's more warm. This one's more neutral. And you have like their respective shimmers in the same depth though. So it's like really unusable for me to make an eye look with this. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one because I just really don't reach for it at all. Then I have this one in Rose Water. This is probably my favorite one. I use this one all the friggin' time. It is so good. And then this one is Truffles. This one did come broken, and I'm sad about that every single day because this shimmer seemed stunning. But these mattes are something that I do use on the daily. Like, these are perfect for traveling as well, so I will be keeping that one. Now I see a bunch of glitter palettes. I do have two of these Nabla glitter palettes. This one is in Glorious Lights. This one is in Ruby Lights. The Nabla glitter formula is amazing. It is kind of like a glitter gel pre-mixed. So they don't really fall out. They're beautiful. You have different shades in each pan and different sizes of glitter. So it's like really multi-dimensional, really luxe and expensive looking when you use it. I do prefer this one. I think the shades are a bit more me, but I'm gonna keep them both because again, expensive and I do love them. Next, I see the NYX Glitter Goals. Like, this used to be such a mood back in the day. Does it still work? Oh yeah, it does. Oh, it doesn't want to transfer from my finger. Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of these. They're old. They don't really work that well anymore, so let's not. I'm gonna take this LH Cosmetics one. This is an absolutely stunning palette full of different duochromes. My favorite, love it. Here's my Romance palette. This is like their neutral mini palette. I absolutely adore this. So good for traveling. Then I have this mini Pat McGrath palette. This one is also really, really gorgeous. It's not my favorite like color combo, but it's very like autumnal and it is great quality eyeshadow. So I will be keeping that. This is the Vicon Sensation palette. This is a gorgeous palette filled with cream eyeshadows. They're amazing. They're reflective. They're beautiful. I absolutely love this. And yeah, I just wish I was using it more. But I feel like in the summer, this is where you get the most use out of a thing like this. So I will be keeping that. Then I have these two palettes from ColourPop. And these are just like so not my vibe. And they're just, I don't know. I think I'm gonna get rid of both of these because these are just really not my kind of shades. And these palettes are gorgeous, and I think it's a shame that I don't get much use out of them, so I'm gonna be giving them away to someone. Let's go through my 5 in a box palettes. This is a series of palettes that Catrice launched a few years ago. They're gorgeous. I think I have all of them, or at least most of them. This is the burgundy one, that's a keep. I do use that one quite a lot. This absolutely shattered one is the rose one, soft rose. This is so broken, and as you can tell, the one that I've been using the most. This shimmer is absolutely stunning, and let me just check if this still works. Oh yeah, this is so pretty, such a pretty shimmer. So I will be definitely keeping that one because I still reach for it sometimes. It's really gorgeous. Next, I see this one. This is probably my least favorite one because the shades are very like subpar. The shimmers are not very shimmery or metallic. It's just like a kind of shitty palette, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. Warm Spice one, this one is really cute, but I don't really do warm eyeshadow anymore. However, if I do ever again, this is a gorgeous palette for traveling. Then I have this one, which I think is like a cool, modern smoky. I like the beige, I like the dark blue, I like the vibe overall, so I will be keeping this one. This is like the most basic one of them all. As you can see, the packaging wasn't very good because most of them broke. This is a golden nude one. It's a very standard palette, but I feel like the mattes are definitely like usable if you want to wear this on like an everyday occasion. And this is the Wow in a Box, which was supposed to be like a special eyeshadow palette with like different shades. But to be honest with you, I was not super impressed with this one, so I will give this one away as well. Now I have this palette from some convenience store in Spain, and I do actually really like this. This is such a nice palette. The shimmer is gorgeous. For the price, like this is actually a wonderful, reflective, almost mirror-like looking shimmer. And you have these gorgeous 3 mattes that like you make basically any eye look. So I will be keeping that. That is a wonderfully random thing, but I do love it. All right, what next? I have my Wet n Wild palette. This is, again, quite a subpar palette. I think I might give this one away. Then we have this Take Me to the Beach from Rival Loves Me. I don't think I ever used this one, which kind of makes me think that maybe I shouldn't keep it and maybe I should give it away to someone. This is from Sunkissed. This is a very shimmery palette. It has 2 mattes. It's not bad, but again, it's one of those palettes you just don't really reach for. So I think I'm gonna give this one away as well. Then I have the Troublemaker Milkshake palette. When I did the review, I did say that the eyeshadows are not that great. The only one that I really love is the Brain Freeze one. So again, I feel like just for the shimmer alone, this is not worth me keeping it. We're getting into my Natasha Denona collection. I have a few palettes from her. This is the Mini Starlet. Probably my least favorite. I do like the shimmer, but these 2 mattes are the same depth. Doesn't really work for a full eye look. This is the Mini Retro. This is my favorite palette by far. Like these 2 shimmers are awesome. These 2 mattes are absolutely awesome. I don't get a lot of use out of this shimmer, but these 4 absolutely stunning, and I travel with it a lot. Then I have the Zendo, which is very like a warm toned. It's giving sweaty, it's giving beach. It is the one that I usually take on vacations, I gotta say. So it is good. Again, the quality is nice. The shimmers are actually all nice, and the mattes are really cute too. But I usually like to carry around like a dark brown with this palette as well, so I can like deepen up the looks a bit. And this one is also one of my more favorite ones. This is the Mini Glam. This is a stunning palette. Like the tone of all the shades is very like neutral, almost a little bit olive. It's very unique in the undertone, and I love it. I feel like it works so well for me. And last but not least, we have my mini Pat McGrath palettes. These are usually launched during Christmas, and I have like 2 years of their Christmas palettes. So first I'm gonna go through these. This is the Nude Allure palette. It is a little bit more warm toned. You have 1 matte, and then you have 4 shimmers. This one is always like a highlighter shade, and these are just like your shimmer shades. But I mean, yeah, the Pat McGrath eyeshadows are really nice. This is not like the super expensive Italian formula. It is like their usual creamy metallic shimmer. From the same year is this one, the Bronze Bliss. This one is probably my favorite palette from these. It looks like this. You have a matte black, these 2 stunning golds, and then this, which is probably the best silver eyeshadow I have ever seen. Look at that. It is stunning. It is insane. It is gorgeous. It does have this like platinum undertone. Love it. It looks so good. And then I have these two which were launched a year after that. And this is the Lunar Nightshade, which again has this beautiful formula. This is the same as the silver but in like a pink version. So this is again a cool toned one. It's really cute. I will keep that. And I also think I'll keep this one. This is Bordeaux Bliss. This one is the most warm toned. Again, it's like a pinky almost. And now all we have to do is wipe this down and put back all my beautiful products. Okay, this took a bit longer than I wanted it to, but this is my newly organized drawer. So as you can see, I still have my palettes here at the back. I think it's like the best use of the space. And if I happen to have some more products that I want to put here, I can just move these and I'll still be able to take them out. It's gonna be no problem. So here we have that. I have all my mono eyeshadows here, my bases and primers here, little palettes, liners, eyeliners, my ColourPop Super Shocks and similar stuff is here. And here I have all my jelly sticks, stick eyeshadows, and some of my liquid eyeshadows and this little paint. That is everything. And now back to me for the outro. And that was everything. Hope you enjoyed this little declutter and like this video if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!